Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of the Nerds Who Say Yo.
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 There
Yo.
it is. Yo.
Greetings.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us this week for a lovely episode, and now we have 3 people welcome
Holy shit.
our new and official member, Mr. Tanner Pierce. Say hello.
The fuck is my pen? Hi.
Say hi. Where's my pen?
Where's my pen?
No, not even where's my pen. It's the fuck where's my pen.
Last time was the juice box, and now it's the pen.
Hey, there's still a juice box. There's still a juice box involved here.
He's all in a kerfuffle with his stuff.
This juice sucks.
But you still drink it, so it's okay.
I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. I have one bottle left. Box. I have one box left.
You're almost there.
His
life
life goal is that his juice box will one day be our sponsor.
He wants to be a juice box hero.
I should probably turn the label away from the camera.
Don't worry, this ain't being video recorded.
I know.
But if it was, you know.
If it was, then we would have to cover it with the Platinum Trophy Review logo.
I'm drinking premium Platinum Trophy Review juice.
It comes in the flavor blue.
It's trophy flavor.
Oh my god, I want some.
Ew.
I need to platinum your juice.
Platinum. Well, that escalated quickly. Okay. Okay.
You should have screen capped that, and that should have been the thumbnail for the video.
Wait, can you do the face again? I think I got it.
It wasn't as good. No, damn it.
I think we need to make that the title of the episode. We're gonna platinum your juice.
Mm-hmm. No one's gonna understand until they watch the first 2 minutes of the episode.
Yep.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay.
Hi, how are you today? We have great topics. Follow us on Twitter.
Did I mention we have topics?
Are you sure we have topics? Are you sure we have topics?
I don't even know if that's necessary anymore.
We're off to a great start, you know.
Alright, does anyone want to volunteer to go first, or shall I go first?
Oh, pick me! I don't care. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Go first.
I'll go first because I know my topic's going to be the shittiest.
I mean, mine's pretty bad too, but you know.
Well, I kind of got this last minute because it was 2 hours before the podcast, and I messaged Ben. I'm like, "Am I supposed to have a topic?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Crap."
You know, I do that all the time. Like, shit, we have to start the podcast in 20 minutes. What am I going to talk about today? I don't know.
I came up with mine an hour ago, so we're all in the same boat.
Okay, good. So my topic is something that was brought up to me fairly recently by my friends, and that's, what are your guys' feelings on critical reviews and critics in general? And I'll provide an example, because I went to, oh god, how many days ago was it? Was it last Thursday? I went to go see Dirty Grandpa in theaters, that new Zac Efron and Robert De Niro movie. And I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was funny. It was my type of humor, so maybe that was it. But I thought it was really funny, and it got panned. It got destroyed critically. I'm talking. I think the last time I checked, it had a 7 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 7%. Which is like 7
out
horrendous.
of 10 or
No, like a 7. It still has a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is horrendous. Like that's horrible. And it was being talked about as one of the worst movies people have ever seen. I'm like, I don't agree with that at all.
I know how to answer this question.
I might.
So yeah,
I have the same. Yeah.
And I usually fall in line. I mean, I write reviews. I usually fall in line with what critics are saying, not to a T, but within a few points or something like that. So I don't know. I was just wondering what your guys' opinions are on critics. Should you follow them? Should that influence your purchasing decisions? Just in general.
I I got this. Hold on a second, Xander. I got this.
Dear
All right,
Jesus.
so I thought I was going to be a little bit biased on this, considering that I write video game reviews all the time, but I know how to answer this question. So, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Fuck.
me and Xander...
Sorry.
Me and Xander watched a movie, and this movie was disliked by pretty much everybody, except
yep.
for the
What
people
was the movie?
except for the people within our social group.
What was the movie?
This movie was with Ryan Reynolds, and it was called The Green Lantern Movie.
Yep.
Da, da, da,
Piece of
da.
shit movie.
No. No.
No.
No. I liked The Green Lantern movie. Xander liked The Green Lantern movie.
We are the only two people on the planet.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm
my-
like, you're probably the only two people in the history of the planet that
My
ever...
dad liked The Green Lantern movie.
You're probably the
My
only three people on the
uncle
planet.
liked
Four.
You're
The
probably
Green
the only
Lantern
four
movie.
people on the planet.
One of my teachers at the time liked The Green Lantern movie.
No
but
one
you
gives a shit
people
about your
did
teacher.
not like The Green Lantern movie because it had too much CGI. He is Green Lantern. What did you expect? Did you expect them to actually make a race car when he generates a race car?
How about you don't do the movie because Green Lantern sucks?
Green Lantern does not suck. He's a member of the
I
Justice
said it. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You went there. Oh shit.
League. Uh-oh.
I'm kidding.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Relax.
Go play your card games.
I will.
Go play
I
your
got a new
cards
deck
right,
on
dude.
Thursday.
Get your game on.
Uh-oh. This is getting serious now.
Bitch, suck my knob. This is like a random card out of the back. It's a normal monster. Look at that. It's a piece of garbage.
Got 7 stars there. You can't even normal summon it.
I know.
But back to the question. My
back to the
thoughts
question.
on critics are that they're an opinion to consider.
Baby
but-
stupid.
They're an opinion to consider, but at the same time, it's more about going out there and making your own opinion on whatever it may be. If it's a movie, if it's a game, if it's a book, whatever. Xander, your thoughts. Go.
I'm basically on the same boat where it's kind of like I'll take it into consideration, but like if I'm still kind of interested in seeing it myself, like I'll look at it and go, well, maybe it's gonna be terrible, but I'll go see it anyway, and then I'll agree with them or disagree with them, or I'll go check out PlatinumTrophyReview.com and see if they have a better review of the same thing. But no, like I like
That was the most shameless plug I've ever heard
He-
in my entire life.
He does it. He is the master of the shameless plug. You don't ever need to worry about shameless plugs in the show because he always does it.
But no, like the thing that was nice with Green Lantern was that I didn't actually see any of the reviews for the movie before I saw it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice to go in fresh, nothing on my mind to like make me sway otherwise. Whereas like with the new Fantastic Four movie, I saw all the reviews right away, and I will not ever go see
Do
that
not.
movie until
Do
it's
not.
like $1 in the Redbox
Do
machine or
not.
something.
Don't even
But-
pay $1. Go on to a website. I'll send you the link because I don't want to plug it on the.
I was like,
show,
yeah, don't
but I'll
plug it
send
on
you
the
link.
show. That's you know.
No. I'll send you a link, and you can watch it, and you can witness how much it hurts to watch that movie.
I mean,
I'll
because there
get
was
it
so
from
much hype.
Netflix.
There was so much hype on that movie.
There was so much hype.
Until
There was
like,
hype?
Nobody
day.
thought that movie could do as bad as the previous ones, and it did
Yeah,
worse.
the day it came out, just everything just fell on its face. The director was like, "Oh, this movie wasn't what I
Oh my
envisioned.
God.
Oh,
I
didn't
remember-
Mean to, oh, my bad.
I
sorry."
remember that the director was talking up like so much hype during like the press for it. He was like, "This movie's good. I'm telling you. I promise you, it's good." And then the day the movie came out, he tweeted out and he's just like, "This was not my original vision. I'm sorry. It's bad." All that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, "Oh my god! Like that's like a turnaround if I've ever seen it."
Well, and that's the thing is, it's like even had the director not came out right away and said, "I'm sorry, my movie sucked," like maybe I would have considered seeing it. But the fact that the day it came out, the director was already saying, "Sorry, it sucks," it's just like I don't even have to
Yeah.
see it now. The director acknowledges that it sucks. What the hell? Why would
Like-
you put this in theaters if you know that it sucks this bad? Like what
Like
the
I'm
hell?
not I'm not gonna get into like I don't want to go into an in-depth review of the Fantastic Four movie, but
So you're the only one here who has seen it.
Oh, you did see it.
oh my god,
okay.
I saw it on opening night because I was excited to go
God.
see that movie.
I'm so
I was
sorry for
excited.
you.
There you go.
I was excited to go. I was excited to go see it, and I was so disappointed when I walk out. And I'll tell you what the main problem with it was that there are so many continuity errors within the movie,
Oh.
like because they did back and they were, if you remember, like we didn't see a fucking screenshot from that movie until about 6 months before the movie was going to come out, which is like, that's scary usually when a movie does that. But they apparently had to go in and do like extensive reshoots. Like they were filming for more than a year.
Oh,
God.
And they were doing extensive reshoots, and it shows in the movie, and you can see Kate Mara. Oh, what's her name in the movie? Oh, Susan Storm. You can see her hair color change with no reason throughout the movie.
Okay.
It goes from like a strawberry blonde to a normal blonde every like 5 minutes. It switches back and forth, and
Wow.
it's weird like and that's not to say like those actors are bad. Like those actors are great. I mean, that is a great lineup. Like Miles Teller was fantastic in Whiplash. I loved him in Whiplash. And Kate Mara was great in House of Cards. Toby Kebbell,
Oh yeah, she
is
was
he
in
from?
House of Cards.
Yeah, she was in a few things in House of Cards. You can catch my drift. But
Subtle, very subtle.
oh, you want subtle? I'll send you a picture.
God.
Not of House of Cards, not of House of Cards, of something else that's like really like right on the nose, and no one would see it unless you like had the information. But anyway, so like those are all great. I digress. Those are all like great actors and actresses, and like, and the acting is not the problem with the movie. The problem with the movie is it doesn't make too much sense. It's cliche, and there's continuity changes like everywhere.
But
Like-
aren't the Fantastic Four cliche in general?
Well, I'm not even talking about the fact of that. I'm talking like the movie ends in like the same way that Avengers ends, with a giant blue beam shooting up into the sky, and they have to close it before something happens.
Oh, spoilers.
Like,
Hey.
I honestly can't even remember what the blue beam was.
Dr.
All I
Doom,
remember,
I know
that's
the
another thing.
Plotline of Fantastic Four is like something interdimensional.
Yeah, so originally, and you probably heard about this, when they were doing press for the movie, they announced that they changed Doom's name to like
Yeah.
something, and they went in, and it got so much negative backlash that they went in and ADR'd it. They redubbed it so it said Dr. Doom instead of whatever it was originally.
What?
Dr. Doomfinchmertz?
Like it was like, I think it was like Domashev or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was some
was his
Russian.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Victor Domashev,
Yeah.
and it got so much
Yeah.
negative backlash that they went in and redubbed it from Domashev to Doom.
What?
Oh,
Why
hey
would-
there,
why?
Dr. Doom. How are you today? With a really bad dub. Hey, Dr. Doom. How's it going?
Yeah.
Like when
Oh
you
my
on
God.
on the old voicemail when you'd record your name, you have reached the voicemail box of Ben. Like that shit.
That
Yeah.
was funny. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even that.
That'd be
Like,
funny.
I mean, they ADR'd it. I mean, I guess well. I mean, it's not that hard to ADR something, but
They had to do
Anyway.
that for Batman too with Bane. Bane's original voice,
Oh,
like you couldn't understand him already as it is, but like in the premiere, it was so bad that like the day after the premiere, they had to go in and redub everything
yeah,
to make sure you could.
I
make-
remember. I
you
think
could hear
I
him.
think I remember that.
Hello
I
there,
think
Mr. UPS man.
Oh my God, I hated. Not I didn't
have
hate.
my
I
permission
really
to
disliked
die.
Dark Knight Rises.
What?
What?
I really dislike Dark Knight Rises. I love Dark Knight. And Dark Knight's amazing.
What? What? We need to talk about this. Why didn't you like Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, why didn't you like? Now that we're
Too
here.
long, way too long.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of long movies in general. So that's just my personal thing when that comes into there. Like, I would be scared sitting through that extended cut of
Oh god.
of Hateful Eight that was 3 hours and like 20 minutes long or something like that.
Ouch.
Like I would hate that. Even if there was an intermission, which I know there was, but no, I really don't dislike long movies. That's no exception. Dark Knight Rises is no exception. I really didn't like. I'm really. How do I put this? I'm really not a huge DC person in general.
Yeah,
but I
we're
know,
all
but I
fully
know,
aware of that.
but I know. Well, thanks, Ben. But I
You're
know when
welcome.
it, but I know when it's good. Like Flash is great, and Arrow is good most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the
too soap opera.
I'm sorry, but last season was not very good.
Yeah, season 3,
no one's
yeah.
disagreeing with you on that.
Okay, thank God. There was only a couple episodes last season. Anyway, Flash is really good. Dark Knight is amazing. I love Dark Knight. Love the joke. Love Heath Ledger's Joker.
Mm-hmm.
I just could not. I could not do Dark Knight Rises.
You can't even.
I couldn't do
literally
Dark Knight
could
Rises,
not even.
and it mostly because it was so long. Like I couldn't just sit there and watch the movie. I was getting so bored
Alright.
and looking away and.
All right, I'm sorry you can't do long movies, Tanner. I'm sorry.
You hear that, ladies? You can't do it because it's too long. Okay.
Because he can't even. All right. Shall we move on to the next topic?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. I'll go next.
No!
Because mine's also movie related.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I seriously did not plan on this. Because it's kind of the opposite thing of Tanner's.
Oh, okay.
So, yesterday I watched Back to the Future 2 for the very first time. And thanks to the wonderful world of Netflix sending me DVDs, I am watching the Back to the Future series for the very first time. And so
Okay.
I'm interested to know what popular movie, either singles or trilogies or whatever, have everyone else seen but you guys have not seen.
Well, I can easily say Back to the Future. I've seen most of the first movie.
You haven't seen
Like-
Back to the Future?
I've seen a chunk of the first movie, maybe 5 minutes of either the second or the third movie. I don't remember which one. But, no, I haven't seen all 3 all the way through.
I haven't seen Independence Day yet.
Oh, I could go off for, I could go for hours for, movies I haven't seen
Yeah,
yet. But,
we
That's a good
we
movie.
fixed that for a little bit there.
with movie
That's a good
nights
movie.
and such.
I have to look up on the internet. I don't even remember
Have
what
you-
movies
here,
I've seen,
well-
or I haven't seen any.
We'll go through a
Rapid
list.
fire.
Have you,
Have you seen this movie?
have you seen Highlander?
No.
I mean, no. You said a Highlander reference last time, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So no.
What are you talking about?
Xander, you've seen Highlander.
Have I?
Yeah, you watched it
When?
at my house.
Did I?
Yeah, we had a movie night on that.
Ooh.
That's the one
Where
about
was I?
Immortals.
Where
that was
was
the one about
I?
Immortals where their heads get chopped off.
Yeah, I totally don't recall that happening.
God, did we really watch that many movies?
I think we did, because I can't say I remember that movie.
I'll have to
I
send
feel
you a
like if we watch
screenshot
it a
from
second
it.
time,
I know one.
could, yeah. But
I know one. I haven't seen it all the way through. Man of Steel.
You haven't seen Man of Steel all the way through?
Not all the way through. Nope.
Oh, dude, you need to fix that before the new one comes out.
Yeah, I know. Not all the way through.
Have you seen the Matrix trilogies?
I have.
You have.
I saw the first Matrix. I didn't see 2 or 3.
Two
You're
and
not
three
missing
is
out on a lot. I mean, they're okay, but
good.
one's the best one out of the 3 still.
One is
obviously.
the best one. Three is great.
Oh, I got one. The Martian. Still haven't seen Martian yet,
I
but
don't-
that's kind of new, so I don't know if
Yeah.
that counts or not.
Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't seen that.
here's an easy one. I know you haven't seen these because you just said you don't like long movies. Have you seen The Lord of the Rings?
Hell to the nose.
I,
I'm not The Hobbit, not any of them. I haven't seen any of them, and I don't plan to
Oh, there you
Aww.
go.
because they be too fucking long.
That's true.
Well, you can watch them halves at a time.
I mean, that's what we did.
Halves at a time. Who watches movies halves at a time?
Busy people.
Yeah,
That's
but
ki-
you know
that's
what?
it.
I have time to watch movies. I just don't want to.
There you go.
Here's the thing, though. That's kind of the way the movies are set up already, because they're just stories that continue directly off of another. And then it's like, Hello, I'm glad you're with me. The end of the movie.
Pick up next movie. I'm still glad you're still with me.
I'm still glad
Hello?
you're still with me.
Are you still with me? Oh, there you are. Wait, where'd you go? Are you still there? I haven't seen... I swear, I feel like I have, but I can't remember all the way through. I feel like I haven't seen the first Captain America from start to finish. Like, I remember a good chunk of the movie, but I can't remember like the ending of the movie. Like, I know what happens, but I can't remember watching the end of the movie. Like, I remember we watched it on
that at movie night.
Like, I remember we watched it, but I can't remember the end of the movie. I feel like I don't remember. I might not have seen Thor all the way through either. The first Thor movie. I don't know.
We watched
it was
Thor
so long ago.
at movie night too. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Like, I remember the general movie, but like the ending, I don't remember for either of those movies. If anything, I saw it one time and I just don't recall it. But
well, I remember you telling me that like your dad would make you watch Thor like late at night.
Yeah, it was like 2, 3 in the morning, and like I'm sleeping in the living room, and like Thor's on, and I'm like, I want to watch it, but I can't physically stay up to watch this right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's like I know what happens at the end of Captain America, but I don't remember seeing it happen. So, I don't know.
Have you seen Captain America 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank God! I was about to murder you if you didn't see Winter Soldier, because that's one of my favorite movies.
Like all the stuff with Bucky and the Winter Soldier, like and like recalling stuff from the first movie. I didn't remember any of the stuff from the first movie that they were talking about. I was like, oh, Bucky, okay, he's Bucky, he's his best friend. What happened in the first movie? I have no idea.
Winter Soldier is probably my favorite superhero movie of all time.
It was pretty legit, yeah.
It was a pretty awesome fucking movie.
I mean, again, people out there are gonna cut me for this, but Man of Steel is my favorite superhero movie.
I mean, I heard it was like good, but
there's very, very mixed opinions out there about Man of Steel. Some people think it is the worst movie ever, and some people think it is incredibly awesome. And people think it's the worst movie ever because it's Superman doesn't do Superman-y stuff all the time. He doesn't abide by the Superman. He doesn't abide by the Superman code that he's known for. But the thing is that this isn't the Superman that you know right off the bat. This
ain't your grandpa's Superman.
This is the Superman that is learning to be Superman. He's Superman that is adopting those morals and learning them.
Like Smallville?
Not even like Smallville. Not even like Smallville. This is kind of like the guy who was trying to be in hiding through Smallville.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched any of Smallville either. That's not a movie, but that's, hey, that's another answer to your question.
I haven't watched Smallville either. I'd like to if it was on Netflix.
Right. I mean, you can buy the entire, from start to finish, Smallville. I think there's like one box set where you can buy all of Smallville in one box. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to do that because then it costs money and then I have to get up to put discs in. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Netflix...
I have had season 2 of Game of Thrones sitting on my desk for so long, and I have not watched them.
Oh, wow.
Do you guys mind if I bring up politics on the podcast real quick?
You can go right ahead, but I think Xander was going to bring up something, and I kind of don't want to just glance over what he was going to say.
Well, you know what? I'm interrupting.
No, go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. No.
Well, I'm looking because like the Iowa caucuses are right now. Are going on right now.
Yeah, that's a funny word.
You said Iowa.
So I'm looking at the live results going on right now. On the Republican side, I just want to give a quick update, and then we'll go back. On the Republican side, Ted Cruz is in the lead with 28%.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, at least it's not Donald Trump.
And Trump is behind him at 24%.
Ooh.
Yay.
And then on the Democratic side,
Hillary Clinton.
This is really interesting. Clinton is in the lead at 50%, and Sanders is right behind her at 49%.
Oh.
They are
she's like,
they are neck and neck right now. That is going to be interesting to see who comes out on top.
This is probably the This is the most interesting election that I've been alive for.
Hey, Rick Santorum
no.
has 1% on the Republican side.
Martin O'Malley, who's the other, I read up here, breaking news on CNN. Martin O'Malley, who's the third Democratic candidate that nobody knows exists. Martin O'Malley will suspend his campaign, sources tell CNN, even though he has 1% on the board.
Oh no, on my Google it says 0.6%, so he doesn't even have 1%.
Really?
He's at half a percent.
Oh
He's at
my
half
God.
a percent. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have a full percent yet. Wait, let's
What?
refresh. Yep,
Hey.
0.6% still.
Tool. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Oh my god.
But hey, he's got a
Jesus
higher
Christ.
percentage than who's this guy? Gilmore? Jim Gilmore on the Republican side has a solid 0%. With Santorum at 1%. Oh Lord.
80% of the voters are in right now for the Democratic side, and 99% are in for the Republican side. So Trump may not win the the candidacy. That'd be interesting.
sure
Anyway,
as hell hope he
I don't want to
doesn't,
get. I don't
but
want to
anyway,
get.
yeah.
I don't want to get too politicky into this nerdy show. I just wanted to bring that up. You know what? You know what? You know what? This podcast is now a part of history.
It is. Because now we're
We'll
talking
come back
about
to this one though, yeah.
how the one day
Yeah.
that the man with the biggest ego lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plot twist, he'll come back in at the
Yes.
last second and steal the win at the last second.
I'm going to tell you, I had a dream the other night that was like Trump just went on live television and announced he would, like, his entire candidacy so far has been a test to see how much how much assholes humans can be, or something like that. And I'm like, I wish that were true.
No. I remember I was watching something on TV, and I forget this guy's like field of expertise, but they're basically asking him like, why is it that this guy who is basically just gone up to the podium and been the biggest asshole ever, why is it that he has any followers at all when some of his followers are not assholes, some of them are nice people, some of his followers are also assholes that are following, but some of his followers are just nice people. Why is it that he has any followers at all? And his response is basically because Donald Trump is selling to the American people a quick fix to their problems. We have American citizens who
that's an interesting point.
Yeah.
This podcast just got deep.
Yeah, we have American citizens who are genuinely struggling because of whatever XYZ reason. Maybe it was because they were just dealt a bad hand. Maybe it was all their fault. And then this guy comes into play and says, the reason why you are suffering this way is all because of this. It's all because of X. And if X wasn't happening, if X wasn't there, then your life would be much better. Then all this would be gone away. And now, granted, what he's selling doesn't make any sort of sense. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to how the brain works. He's selling a quick fix, and they're buying.
I was talking with my friend, and he was like, I'm like, why are you like supporting him? And he's just like, because he speaks his mind. I'm like, so does Bernie Sanders, but Bernie Sanders' mind isn't full of hate.
No.
Like,
I don't know. I guess while we're still on the topic, what? Sorry, go ahead.
The thing with Bernie Sanders, I was talking about this with my dad, is that normally I wouldn't vote for someone like Bernie Sanders, but since he's standing next to someone like Donald Trump, it makes Bernie Sanders look a whole lot better.
oh my God.
And the thing with Bernie Sanders is that I know for a dead fact that he's not going to be able to deliver on anything that he's saying. He's just telling us what we want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Like I want his things to go through. It's just unfortunately that they will never happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because with all the Republicans in the House, they're just gonna
exactly.
Which is why everybody blames Obama for nothing happening. It's because, well, no, he's trying, but because the
Yeah, it's like
Republicans
he's
don't like him. They have the power to stop his ass. So
like
I
I
mean,
know, like
he only did kill Bin Laden. I mean,
you know,
he didn't kill Bin Laden. I mean, I support Obama a lot, but he didn't fucking kill Obama. He did. What? He didn't. He didn't. Okay, we'll try that again.
I was like awkward silence.
I hope
yeah.
I don't. I hope the Secret Service doesn't show up at my door now. But
I'm not
Like,
censoring
wait,
that out of
what?
the
Yeah.
podcast.
yeah. Just bleep that out. Anyway, let's circle back to what were we on? Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Oh, we're talking about
Wow, okay.
Obama, Man of Steel. Oh, yes.
I think we were back on to Man of Steel.
Should we move on to the next topic?
I mean, yeah.
All right,
Sure.
Xander,
Hi.
got one?
Yeah, this isn't my topic. I just want to ask a question based on the Donald Trump stuff. Have you seen
God.
the Stephen Colbert Trump versus Trump debate?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Yes.
is perfect.
That is like my
It
favorite
is
thing.
absolutely perfect.
Because just like, hey, what's your opinion on Iowa? Oh, I love the people of Iowa. Hey, what's your opinion? Oh, Iowa's fucking morons. Oh, okay. Make up
They're
your mind, Donald
stupid.
Trump.
How stupid is Iowa?
Like, okay, what's your opinion? Anyway, off of that topic now.
Alright.
Oh my God.
I like to call it a half a topic, but in the half a topic, it's almost comprised of 2 quarter topics that make a half a topic.
What
it's a
in
very-
the
it's a-
are you saying?
I have 2 very
Don't
small
be-
pieces of one topic that will probably spiral
Don't-
into more politics or something.
Don't be starting to sound like
Dear-
Donald Trump.
Dear Jesus.
Yeah, okay. So, there's a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, okay, a lot of dumb, famous people are starting to bring back the idea of, you can't prove to me that the Earth is not flat.
Huh?
Oh.
I haven't heard
name
this.
names or shall we not name names?
Yeah, we can name some names, that's fine.
I mean, we're not famous
suppose.
enough to where they're gonna come after like
Yeah, I mean,
us.
you know.
So. And they said this stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there's all these people. Like, I think like Tila Tequila is one of them. This rapper
What?
guy, and they're all just like, the Earth is flat and it's not round, and you can't prove to me that it's round, and it's totally flat. And Neil
Photo
deGrasse
from NASA.
Tyson, the famous
Neil
the
deGrasse. I
famous
was just
math
about
guy,
to say the Neil deGrasse Tyson that video was perfect.
Yeah, where he's
I know
just
exactly
like, now
what you're
you
talking
listen here, bub, and it's just like, we have pictures from NASA, and you can like go into outer space and like see it for yourself.
He
but, you know, go
he
into-
he basically called out them and called out the bullshit that he was spewing.
Yeah. My small quarter topic that branches off of that really fast. I have a very hard time actually saying Neil deGrasse Tyson because for whatever fucking reason, I keep on saying Neil Patrick Harris instead of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Because they
What?
both
Not
have
the same
3
people.
names and they're both Neil, and it's like it's not the same person. But every time I'm like, did you hear Neil Patrick Harris call out Tila Tequila for being stupid and saying that the Earth is flat? Like, no, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like, I can't.
Is it DeGrasse or is it Degrassi? I've always called it Degrassi.
It's DeGrasse.
I think it's
God
just
damn it.
DeGrasse.
I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
the E is
I'm an
silent.
idiot.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But it's like, I don't
Shit.
know. Like, the people
Shit.
that argue that it's flat, like, no. Because, like, you can walk from Alaska, well, not walk because there's kind of, like, water in the way, but, like, you can go from, like, Alaska to Europe, or you can go the other way and go, like, Florida to the other side of Europe. No problem. And it's not like there's, like, there's not, like, a portal at the end that just, now you're on the other side. No, that's not how it works. It's a circle.
Yeah.
Like, go to the North Pole and stand at the middle and your compass will freak out because it's a circle. Damn it.
Oh my god.
It's really weird that people actually are starting to try to think that it's flat, and it's like, there's no way in hell that it's flat. There's too much evidence against your silly little claim that, no.
We have the internet now. There's this thing you have in your hand. It's a base of knowledge, and you're not using it. Why
Fuck
are
the
people
internet.
this-
Like, we have fucking, like, telescopes and satellites and shit that can tell us, yes, the Earth is a fucking sphere. Like,
but people don't believe those things because Jesus, man.
because Jesus, man, yes. They were, just like fossils, they were sent there to question Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Like, I mean, you can go on Google Earth and zoom out, and it's a globe. So hey, there you go.
Oh
There's
God.
that. But even then, on Google Earth, the government gets to censor out some of the secret stuff that they don't want you to see. So
Like people's faces.
yeah. Well, there was
Yeah.
one thing. There was actually a thing on Google. It was either Google Earth or Google Maps, one of those two. But like, there was one pinpoint location where if you zoomed in, there was like a trail of blood, and like someone
Jesus.
dragging a dead body into the ocean on
What?
the Google Maps. And it was a legit
That's fucking
thing. You'd zoom in and you'd see this beach, and a dead body is just being dragged into the ocean. And then Google found out about it, and then they had to like edit it out.
Oh
weird.
man.
Dear Jesus.
Or like, I think on Android's version of Google Maps, like on an Android phone, somewhere there's a coordinate of like an Android figure like peeing on an apple or something like that. Just little things that's like, that's not actually there, but because we have technology
Are
to put
you
this
sure?
stuff there. Like,
It
I'm sure
could
somewhere
be.
there's...
You gotta go there.
You gotta go there and find out. I'm sure there's a statue of it somewhere. But...
I mean, here's the thing. You don't know that it's there. Maybe it was put there to make you believe it's there because Jesus, man.
Because Jesus,
Okay,
man.
so you want to know what's awesome?
Hashtag.
So, and I completely forgot about this. When you start up Google Earth, and you can do this right now on your computer. It doesn't really work well on your phone, but if you start up Google Earth, it stops at like one place on the Earth, and it's basically over America. That's basically where it is. And if you zoom in on that one place, it sends you, if you don't move the world at all, you don't type anything in, you just press zoom right after you do that. Flash shout out right there.
I was gonna
Press
say,
zoom.
hey, yeah.
It will go in to this town, and it's like, it's something where it's at a street intersection, a four-way intersection, and in real life they have changed that intersection so that it says in the middle of the intersection, this is the center of Google Earth, or something like that.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that's actually really interesting.
Oh, cool.
Now, hold on.
Are you really gonna try and find it?
I had Google Earth on my computer, but because I never used it, I think I just deleted it. So, one of
Oh,
these
you
You
days...
can go to it. You can go to it from like Google Maps or something, right?
I don't know if it'll start at the same place on Google Maps. I know with Google Earth, like, it does that setup where like the screen
Yeah.
comes up and then it starts like that,
zooms and it starts
like
to
that.
spin.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Then it just stops. And if you were to press, I'm doing it now. Let me see.
I'd say you should share your screens with us, but the people at home won't get to see it.
I know.
So it won't do you any
Lawrence, it's Lawrence something.
good. I'm going to try to download it on my phone. It's not going to do it on my
Okay.
phone, I'm sure, but yeah, there's an app for that.
Are
Ow.
you sure there's an app for that? I may be lying.
You may...
I like the meme that you just shared.
I may have just lied, but, you know.
I may have lied.
Welcome
Shit.
to Google Earth. I don't want to see the tutorial right now. Just go.
Yeah, I think I lied. Shit.
Oh,
Oh, I was really
deceive
hoping
us.
that... I was really hoping that was true.
Like, hold on, it's not zooming into where I thought it was, so maybe it changed.
should we wrap up this show?
No.
I think so.
Of course not.
Oh.
We shouldn't.
I don't know. No, we should never wrap it up.
Well, it's never done, but it'll continue next week.
Hey, next week.
This has been another episode of the Nerds Who Say Yo.
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 We have much enthusiasm here. Tune in next week to find out if we found our spot on Google Earth.
Will our heroes find the spot? Or
Will our heroes
they
find the
fail?
spot?
Find out next week.
Will we track down Zoom?
No,
They
probably
track
not.
down Zoom.
No, never. Zoom
Never.
will track down us.
Yeah, he'll track down us
One
way
does
faster.
not simply track down Zoom. Zoom tracks you.
Until next time, I love you.